everyone. Welcome to our presentation. Today, we are going to give an overview of the coactive coaching model as described in the book Coactive Coaching by Laura Whitworth, Karen Kimsey-House, Henry Kimsey-House, and Philip Sandel. The four coaching cornerstones are philosophic assumptions that support the coactive coaching model. These cornerstones are 1. The client is naturally creative, resourceful, and whole. 2. The agendas come from the client. 3. The coach dances in the moment, meaning that the coach takes their cue from the client as to the direction of the coaching session. 4. Coactive coaching addresses a client's whole life. This slide shows a pictorial representation of the coactive coaching model. At the heart of the coactive coaching model are two agendas. The big A agenda is shown in the center of the model and consists of the client's balance, fulfillment, and process. The little A agenda is the client's desired change. The coactive coaching relationship is encircled by the designed alliance, which is represented in the model as a protective circle. Finally, outside the model, there are 5 coaching contexts that every coach should bring to a coaching relationship: listening, curiosity, intuition, forward and deepen, and self-management. Each of the model's elements are described in more detail below. The Big A agenda consists of 3 parts: balance, fulfillment, and process. Balance is the ability to juggle precious priorities so that the mix and movement of life's activities is satisfying. Fulfillment is defined as the things that give life meaning, purpose, and satisfaction. Process is the ability to savor life's journey and not just to make life a never-ending to-do list. The little A agenda is defined as a gap between where the client sees their life now and the state of their life they wish to attain. Clients come to a coach because they are dissatisfied and want to make some sort of change. Part of the coach's role is to be a change agent. Ideally, when a client enters a coaching environment, they feel like they are entering a protective circle where the power is in the coaching relationship, not the coach themselves. This protective circle is called the designed alliance. Every coaching relationship is different. However, all good coaching relationships have 3 common characteristics. 1. They are safe enough to encourage change. 2. They are based on trust and truthfulness. 3. They have ground rules developed together over time by the coach and the client. Coaches and coaching relationships differ greatly, but all are based on skills and experience. 5 characteristics that coactive coaches should bring to the coaching relationship are listening, curiosity, intuition, the ability to forward, deepen, and self-management. These 5 characteristics are described in more detail below. Context 1 is listening. A coach needs to listen at a deeper level than the ordinary person. Ideally, the coach will always maintain a sharp focus on the other person, including their posture and body language, emotions, and how they express themselves. Additionally, the coach will notice every detail, including the energy level, focus, and overt and hidden communications. Context 2 is curiosity. The most effective coaches have a natural curiosity on behalf of their clients and are willing to play or explore whatever shows up in a session. By naturally drawing clients' attention to the things the coach is curious about, it brings the client to productive places. By being curious, the coach is not the expert. Instead, they are on a quest for discovery along with the client. As information is drawn out of the client, patterns, concerns, challenges, agendas, and desired changes come to light. Context 3 is intuition. Intuition is very valuable in coaching. Intuition is a gut feeling that the coach gets about the client. The gut feeling may or may not be based on a conglomeration of facts or their coaching experience with the current or other clients. The important thing is that coaches should not ignore their intuition. Instead, they should confirm their intuition in a questioning manner with the client. Context 4 is forward and deepen. Clients come into coaching because they want some form of change or action. This change or action is defined as moving forward. Equally important is for clients to learn or deepen their understanding of themselves. Important skills a coach should use as part of this process are goal setting, brainstorming, requesting certain actions, and challenging. Context 5 is self-management. Coaches are human. It is impossible to maintain an intense client focus every minute of every session and apply all of the coach's skills 100% of the time. Distractions will happen. Thus, the important thing is that the coach recognize when they are distracted, acknowledge this distraction, and ask the client to repeat or move the session productively forward. It is tempting to hide a distracted state, but often clients will sense the coach's distraction or on an unconscious level. Acknowledging the distraction will build trust and maintain the client's belief that the coach is working in their best interest. Thank you for viewing our presentation. If you have enjoyed this presentation, please look for the other coaching certification presentations on our website. Good luck with your business coaching certification.